Sometimes all you need to unwind from a busy day is to sit back and relax with a cup of hot tea, where one sip relieves you of all your tension and transports you to a calm, stress-free world. Such is the magic of chai.
नहीं काउंट नहीं किया अभी तक आते रहते हैं फिर बाहर से गाड़ी आते हैं फिर इधर अंदर से आते हैं वो कितना कस्टमर आते हैं हम लोग काउंटिंग नहीं करते हैं लेकिन बिजनेस है
Only some branded, I think only 2 branded shops is there in UAE in the field of tea. The rest all is cafeteria. Normal cafeteria, there you will get, if it is Kerala cafeteria, you will get rice, biryani, those things, including the tea.
You can miss a meal, but you cannot miss a tea. That actually gives you a nice kick to potentially do a lot of things a day.
मैं अभी खुद जब शौकीन हूँ खुद वाला तो चाय का तो जायके का टेस्ट पता चलता है और यही चीज़ होती है कि यहाँ भी हम लोग जायके के लिए आते हैं टेस्ट के लिए आते हैं
Karak is something which is loved by people over here, especially the flavor and the blend which we have considered.
Emiratis have held the humble tea in high regard since the time of their ancestors. While the counterpart Arabic coffee, known as kahwa, flourishes in the region, the black tea and the Karak Chai served with a splash of milk is quite popular among the locals too.
If you remember when you were a small kid, your mom would early morning give you a cup of tea with a couple of biscuits, you dip in and then you eat it. The trend is the same here. When we did a lot of research, we came to know that the Emiratis also had the same kind of culture. The Karak itself is so popular that people would not stay away from it from more than a day or two. I have seen people either they sit down in our restaurant for 2 or 3 times a week or will pass by to carry their Karak. So the addiction is there.
I came to Dubai 2003. I was working in a company that time. So, I used to live in there. When I go to work and coming back from the work, I used to help them because my father had a small cafeteria, Ismaily Cafeteria, that time at school. Everyone knows that Mam's cafeteria, right? How are you? Good? Yeah, good. Yeah, good. How are you? Then I took that 2004. I started a cafeteria with the name of Filli, my name, Filli. Our motto is that tea and talk. We are creating our culture, tea culture. I don't want to touch someone's business. We thought that, okay, we create our own culture. Obviously, the business always is the scary part is that surviving the market.
Generally, tea tasters would taste 400-500 cups, 300-400 cups a day, and each one is different. Don't get surprised with the noise, but this is how we do tea tasting. Traditional cultures, so people are generally more attributed to having a black tea, or not so much into the flavored and the green teas, but green tea is growing. Because there's a huge Asian population, lot of the tea is drunk with milk. People prefer a stronger cup of tea because they put in milk, and Asian people will put in sugar and maybe cardamom and other things. In the hot tea shops, you've got, again, the most desired standard is the loose tea. So it's tea bags and loose tea formats. Dubai is an excellent place for storage of tea because it's dry. As compared to if you look at India, Kenya, Sri Lanka, those humidity levels are much higher there. So Dubai is excellent storage point for tea. And till tea is packaged well, it's kept in a bulk form or a retail form, it cannot absorb moisture. So both ways, Dubai plays a very important role as a conduit for the tea industry to move the product. Because everybody drinks tea as a tradition. We have certain challenges. The challenges are more with youngsters like yourselves because you all want to be seen in trendy places, you all want trendy packaging, which is somewhere that we are lagging behind.
Boiling is vital here. You need to boil the tea with proper ingredients. There is a way to add your ingredients.
It's something magic on that. Boiling time and something magic on that.
For making a cup of tea, we need at least 80 minutes. How many minutes you are taking in your home? Maybe 5-10 minutes. We are not like that. We are putting our maximum effort to give the perfect cup of tea.
Morning people are all occupied in their offices and their personal job or company job, something like that. By evening, they start coming to Filli to remove their stress and they feel that, okay, Filli is their second home. So we create that ambience, they enjoy it, we love it as well.
I love tea. I know that actually boosts my my energy, inspires me a lot.
We have daily customers like they need 10 cup or more than that daily.
There is no timing for tea. I would say that even I don't miss to drink a tea before I go to bed. So you see the guy who is actually brewing the tea. From there, he sells every month around 20,000 to 25,000 of Karak Chai.
We are selling above 40,000 cups.
We are selling in one of my shop. We are selling more than 1,500 cups of tea.
You know now Instagram plays a vital role. The marketing team had a very big role in here.
We created our brand story evolving around him. So he was there as a brand ambassador.
We basically branded the concept in every aspects.
There are people whose average monthly earning is like 1,100 or 1,000 dirham. Even they want to have tea.
I want to keep the same price and the same ambience. That's the reason we don't want to touch in the prices and everything.
There is a market. There is a market space is there for a tea shop which can give good cup of tea with a pricing between 1 to 3, not more than that.
If you go and see, there's a lot more variety available. There's a lot more blends, lot more flavored teas available. So there is a conscious move to attract the youngsters to drink tea also like the traditional people. But there's still a lot to be done.
Tea has survived and taken new forms over the years. For a beverage that has been around for centuries now, it has sailed through several eras and it will continue to do so.